resident doctors have decided to shelve that protest as they had had a conversation with the federal government and as well as the Nigeria Medical Association, that is the umbrella body for, for medical doctors, and they agreed to wait on government to see, to understand with the position of government as it is right now, but they are hoping that there would be a resolution reached, a speedy resolution reached in no distant time to addressing this age-long dispute with regards to the demands of resident doctors, some of which have to do with the replacement of their colleagues that have left the country. And they have also spoken about their trainings, which they have said government needs to look into, and some other issues that they have been demanding from government over the years. And we hope that now that there has been the approval of ministerial nominees, which according to reports, there will be that the president will be swearing them in sometime later this week, according to reports, that there will be speedy action taken with regards to the demand of resident doctors in no distant time.
It is a good sign, what we see now, that after the meeting between the federal government and the medical doctors, the striking medical doctors, it's even good enough that, you know, despite the stance from both sides, especially the striking doctors, that the channel of communication hadn't, you know, broken down. And so from what we see yesterday, the meeting held, we've seen the positions of both sides. And now, you know, waking up to hear the news that the much talked about and planned doctors' protests, you know, at
resident
strategic,
doctors' protests.
Yeah, indeed, at strategic places, structures across the country. Yes. It's good to know that that protest will not be holding, albeit the doctors have said it will only be for a few days, in about 5 or 7 days, which should lapse by next week. So these days left are crucial. This window offered to the federal government, and indeed, you know, the striking doctors are indeed crucial. But of course, the ultimate desire of everyone is for that the doctors, the striking resident doctors, return back to the hospitals and save lives as is their mandate, you know, professionally. So it's a good sign, and we hope that, you know, the next thing, there will still be more channels of communication, of dialoguing, which should, and we hope it will, you know, make progress. It will at least get to an encouraging point for everyone, which will lead to the strike being called off.